on the independent circuit. I lived right here in Indiana, baby. So I got a question, Indy, who's your daddy? Y'all got me jumped up in here, baby. Let's go. Okay. As you know, this past Sunday, me and my brochacho for life, Adam Cole, successfully defended our ROH World Tag Team Championships. And when I walked to the back, I was greeted by that Mark Tony Khan, and he tells me I gotta wrestle again on September 20th. That was my reaction at first too, but then I realized something. September 20th, that's Grand Slam. That is the Devil's Den. That is the home state. So start spreading the news, because MJF is coming back to New York, New York. And I can assure you, whoever wins that Grand Slam tournament's gonna find out the hard way that nobody is on the level of the devil. But there is one person in particular who might need to be taught a certain lesson. And that...
I don't know, guys. This is the last person I want to tangle with.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with you. I know Joe extremely well for many years. I consider him a close friend, and I'll be frank with you, just my professional opinion, I think the world champion in the ring right now is in grave danger.
Especially with that neck injury. I mean, we've seen the damage Joe can do with that muscle buster. But MJF looking quite confident here.
Well, MJF went right after him after he had that match.
At All Out this past Sunday, yeah.
So he won't back down.
Now, pardon the interruption, champ, but I was in the back and I heard a little piss and vinegar in your voice, and I realized that something was going on here, and I wanted to get myself a front row seat and make sure I saw what was about to be said. So I'll tell you what, I'm out here, you're out here. What seems to be the problem, kid?
Kid. Joe, this must be... Joe, this might be really embarrassing for you. I can only imagine the reason you came out here so fast is because you confused my entrance music for an ice cream truck.
That's good, that's good. But to be quite honest, the last time I had anything to do with an ice cream truck, I was busy being the biggest star on the other company's network. No, Max! I am out here out of genuine concern because you seem upset, so I pose to you the question one more time. What's the problem, kid?
That's kid twice. She called me quid twice. That's okay. That's funny. It's funny stuff. Real creative to say the same thing twice. Hey, you know what's really funny about me, though, Joseph? I happen to be a pretty creative guy myself. Hey, Indiana, who wants to hear MJF get a little creative up in here? everybody, look! It's Pillsbury Joe Boy! No, wait, everybody! That's Samoa Joe! No, hold on! Mecca lecca high, your schmeckle's tiny, Joe!
Ooh. Jokes and venom, jokes and venom. You know, that is a very interesting observation, especially coming from a guy whose bris is still postponed because the rabbi had a lack of stuff to work with, right? Now, Max, it seems that you're having a hard time comprehending what's going on, and granted, the time you spent out here with all these Midwest mouth breathers probably made you that stupid. So I'm gonna ask you again, and it might be the last time tonight. Max, what is your problem, kid?
You call me kid one more time, I'm gonna knock your teeth down your throat.
Watch out.
Time out. That's how you want me to react, right? Yeah, because you want to skip the line, but I'm sorry, Joey. There's a whole tournament if you want to wrestle the champion. And you know what? Back in the day, maybe.
Hey, a lot of you are sounding like your mothers right now, so relax.
Don't bite, Indiana, because I'm not gonna bite either. See, I would have bit back when I was, in fact, a kid. And if anybody knows what I was like as a kid, it's you, isn't it, Joe? To coin a phrase from my brochacho for life, hey, Indiana, who's ready for story time with MJF, baby? Back when I was 19 years old, I had a tryout in Brooklyn for the WWE, and as you people would imagine, I knocked it out of the goddamn park because I'm that damn good. I then get pulled to the side by a certain individual you people all remember, and Joe, you know very well, named William, I'm sorry, named William Regal. And we know the story. He pulled me to the side. He said he would have signed me, but I was too young. He told me to send him an email once a month so he could track my progress, and as we all know, he blew me off. And we all know how that story ended. I knocked his British ass out, and I sent him packing back to NXT, where he belongs. And funny enough, Joe, if you play your cards right, you're next. Now, later on that evening, I was informed of an opportunity that I would get to be a security guard and walk, let's face it, a wrestling legend down to the ring. Somebody I studied, someone I looked up to. I was gonna meet the most diabolical, the most despicable, the most dangerous monster in the history of professional wrestling, the great Samoa Joe. It's true, he might be the worst, but he's good. He's good. I'm not gonna pretend he's not good. But what did you do, Joe? What did the great Samoa Joe do? You decided to take a 19-year-old kid who was just trying to do his job, and you shoved me into a brick wall and you laughed. And let's be honest, Joe, I know why you did that, because I know how scumbags think. Matter of fact, I know how scumbags think because I'm their scumbag. was a kid. You did it because you knew you could get away with it. Well, guess what, Joe? I'm not a kid anymore. The boy's full grown. I am a generational talent. I am the AEW World Champion. I am the best wrestler on God's green earth, and I am the man who headlined the most historic pay-per-view of all time. I am MJF. So, Joey, if I were you, I'd stay out of my way, or else I am going to kill you. And do you want to know why, Joe? Because my name is Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you.
That was a point beautifully made. Except there's one problem with it. And it's that you would think that I just think that you're a kid, that you are diminutive, that I thought of you in just that sense. I didn't think of you as a kid when I pushed you. I didn't think of you as somebody that I couldn't do whatever I wanted to when I shoved you into that wall. You know what I thought about you? I didn't think you were a kid, Max. I thought you were a little bitch.
Careful, Max.
Now see, this is you trying to provoke me, right? Attack the champion, ruin my opportunity in the future. I'm not going to take your bait. So I'll do this. I'm gonna go through that tournament, I'm gonna beat everybody in it, and then I'm coming for you. And until then, champ, have a nice day.
About that. Oh, God.
Samoa Joe continuing the assault that he began this past Sunday at All Out. And now Joe, will this be the scene at Grand Slam? Will we have a new AEW World Champion?
Oh, my God, that changes everything.
And now Max biting Joe. MJF. He is fired up.
Got to keep that pressure on Joe. Don't leave an opening there for him.
As Max into the corner, but Samoa Joe spiked him.
I told you. He baited him in.
Yes, he did.
You saw Max. He was immediately clutching that neck, and no, Joe.
Oh, no. I think he's thinking muscle buster with that neck injury.
Adam Cole, thankfully, there to prevent any more damage being done to MJF.
Adam Cole with that one half of the ROH Tag Team titles as a weapon in his hands.
Cole intervening on behalf of his best friend, MJF.
MJF's hurt, guys. He could have been hurt much worse.
Yeah, if he would have got hit with that muscle buster by Joe, MJF would have been Dunsky.
Yeah, well,
neck injury.
Yeah, we're calling in Dr. Sampson here. Other medical personnel.
What's wrong, kid? You don't look so good.
Yeah, that neck injury.
What's wrong, kid? You don't look so good.
It all began at All in London. The 0 hour, it got worse after the main event. Then, this past Sunday at All Out, MJF, I mean, he was really struggling with that neck, Tony.
Yeah, and now I'm telling you, I know in 2 weeks he must defend that title. at Grand Slam and Wade who wades to that tournament, but I'm not sure.
We got to. This is a serious situation here.
Oh, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, that's I've been through this, you know. You can't explain how when you get that numbness in your legs, how they lose strength.
Yeah, right. I mean,
You just know it's bad.
You're worried about not only your career, you're worried about your life, right? I mean,
it's such a foreign
Look how
feeling.
precious. Hey, Max, next time I'll try to leave it attached, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna tear you to pieces the next time you get in front of me, bitch!
Well, Samoa Joe getting the last word as MJF being escorted out by our medical team. You heard Adam Cole say we were going straight to the trainers. We were going straight to the medical room. And this crowd supporting MJF, but I mean, Max is going to need more than that, Taz, if he wants to walk into Grand Slam to defend his championship 100%.
He can't even walk, guys. I mean, look, he's got no power in his legs. He can't get his hand off his. He's serious. Until you have an injury like this, you can't explain it. Like it's just no friggin' joke here. Forget about all the other hype and all the other BS. This guy's hurt.
Adam!
Now what?
Adam! Adam!
Roderick Strong in the Kingdom. Well, MJF is...
oh, this guy's pathetic. Roddy Strong is pathetic.
He is not okay. Can we not do this right now? I'm not okay.
Roderick Strong, I mean, he's set to compete this Grand Slam World Championship Eliminator Tournament